Hey loves. So I got my wedding ring upgraded, and several of you on Instagram asked me if I could share a little bit more about why and was my husband in the process. So I'll just share it with you real quick. Maybe 5 years ago, I made a video talking about my wedding band because I used to get lots of compliments about it. People often said that my wedding band was unique, and I loved that about my wedding band. It was unique. In that video, I also shared that it was my second ring. My first ring was a traditional solitaire engagement ring. I had the traditional channel wedding band with diamonds in it. It had like the 4 stones to make up the one, so it wasn't like a full diamond. The two together would always twist and it would drive me crazy. So I decided I wanted to change, and I wanted to get something that would feel like my style, but also clearly show that I'm married. So I went with the single thicker band with lots of little diamonds in it, and I loved it. So that was the ring that I had from, I got married when? I got married in 2010. I think I got the new ring like shortly after I had my son, so 2012. So basically I've had that ring for about 6 years. Now, here we are, 2018. I've been with my husband for 13 years, and I've been married to my husband for 8 years, and I really felt like I wanted to get a new ring. I think partially I may have always desired having a different ring, but when my husband and I got married, we were so young and we just did not have the resources to spend money on like a really big rock. To be completely honest, I was really more interested in getting married. Like that was more important to me than the size of my ring. Like I told you, my first ring was just 4 pieces. I loved it. I just hated that they twisted. So this other ring, I loved it as well. It was so perfect. It was so my style. Now here we are 6 years later, and we do have the means to get something different, get something better. I didn't think about it. I think a lot of people sometimes will get a new ring during a particular anniversary. Let's say they're renewing their vows, but it wasn't anything specific. Like I told my husband that I wanted to get a new ring. Initially, honestly, ladies, he was just not for it. He just didn't understand. He's not really into jewelry. He was just like,
I don't get it. Why do you need a new ring? We could do so many other things with the money, da 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 da.
And I was just like, hold up. What are you saying? So we talked a little bit about it, and I expressed to him what my feelings were. I let him know that, one, I feel like I'm not the type of wife that asks for anything. I really don't, guys. I don't ask for anything. I'm also not the type of person who wears on a really, really big item anyway. So if I'm asking, you know it must be important to me. Secondly, I feel like I've been a pretty good wife. And I am an excellent mom, okay? So with all that being said, I was just like, these are the facts. Clearly I won because I got a new ring. But basically, to answer the question, was my husband involved in the process? Yes and no. So I went to K Jewelers and I went on their website. I saw lots of different rings, and I wasn't really sure exactly what I wanted based on the online. Like I really needed to see them. But my local K Jewelers did not have the rings in the store. They were able to get several different rings shipped to the store, and from there I chose like my top 2. At that point, I brought the hubby in. Of the 2 rings, the other one was the one I liked first, but after showing my husband this one, he liked it. Also, my best friend, she really liked this one too. So with that being said, he was there in the process to help me make the final decision. And at that point, to be completely honest, he was not feeling the same way he had felt prior to. I'm very happy with my ring. It is 1 carat diamond, still not super big, but it's bigger than what I had before. And then the band and the halo, those are another 1. So altogether it's a 2 carat ring. So I hope I answered the question. And for those of you out there watching, have you ever upgraded your ring? If you did, what was the circumstance? How did your husband or your partner, how'd they feel about it? And if you've never upgraded your ring, have you ever thought about it? Is it something that you would want to do or not? Well, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.